Hello, be very welcome once again to As Above So Below. Today I'm making this video to make a special announcement. I just created my first tarot deck ever. It is not only a tarot deck, but it's also an oracle. And it doesn't only have 78 cards, it has 80. Okay, so where should I where should I start? Well, this is a full blown black and white tarot deck. It's a photographic tarot deck as well. You don't have many of them. And I decided to make a compilation of my body of work of the last 10 years or so. And first one, it's a way to make my arts most useful. I felt that way. And I can use them and I can use this. I felt that I should create something because I'm a creator, and I decided not only use the photographs that I made for a couple of the last couple of 10 not the last couple of years, but the last 10 years, and as well use some photos that few people have seen. So this is, I'm a little bit emotional because it is, well, 10 years of work. And these, during the time that I was organizing the pictures and drawing this tarot deck, I most of the photographs have regained new meaning. So for me, it's not only to pay an homage to people who are still working, are amazing artists that post for me, and that decided to lend some of their and borrow some of their energy and magic, but as well as some of people that already passed away and that I got the chance to photograph. They're all artists, okay? All of the people that I've photographed, some of are my family, friends, artists that became my friends. So many amazing people. I cannot, start and it's I was I really got lucky. It's with no doubt, Jupiter in Pisces has given me the opportunity to do all this and to bring into life some of my most difficult, extreme, and passionate visions of my own emotions, and see them mirrored into other people and landscapes. It's magic. Actually, it's magic. So I'm going to start and show you all the cards. I perhaps I'm going to have to censor some of them because this is not for the faint of the heart. These are very intense, imaginary, intense images, and for each image I've chose a word. Okay, so you have a heart and a typewriter machine, and you have tarot oracle words. So for each card you have a verb, because as you know, in the beginning was a verb and then became flesh. So everything that we think and that we want to manifest, it becomes reality in our lives. Okay, and in each and every card you have the phrase "I mean it." Okay, it's just a word to manifest something into your life. So the second card is "I mean it," the first edition. And well, we're going to start by the Fool. You see that in every single card you have the planet, the element, and the name, and of course you have the verb. So for the Fool is go. Then we have the magician, the hands, they are making something happen, do. Then we have in tune, this is actually my mother, she's a Cancer sun sign. So I figured out that the High Priestess would be a good card to put this photograph on. So you have the moon, water, this is in tune. Then I'll have to censor, unfortunately, this card because it's a full-blown naked woman. That is Carla Vasconcelos, an amazing actress, and I chose her to be my Venus. So the verb that I chose was grow. Then I have the Emperor. I decided to put a picture or photo of a sculpture because this is the conqueror. So the Emperor, Aries, fire is to conquer. Okay, so you see, most of this deck can be used by an experienced mystic or someone who's starting and it's completely inspired in Hermetic tarot because of the astrological and very, very useful and well done work in astrology. So we have the Hierophant to ground. This is David Mesquita, an amazing actor, Portuguese actor as well. So you have this an amazing artist. She was so many things. She's no longer with us. Paula Garcia. Um, I think she never defined herself. She was everything that she wanted to be, and because of that, I chose her to be Gemini in spite of her being a Capricorn sun sign. She was the most beautiful and compassionate woman, or one of the most professional people I ever met. And because of the Lover's card is usually symbolized by the paradise, Adam and Eve, you have this woman trying to make a choice. Okay. Then we have Advance, and I chose Advance for the Chariot, the woman who's holding this amazing bird that this has such an amazing story, but I do not have the time to tell every single story of every single picture, but is one of my favorite singers ever. She's a German singer. Her name is Katharina Frank. She was an inspiration, that's why I chose the Chariot. Then I have the Strength, okay. Sofia Ducot, she's also for me, she's not only, well, she's so many things, but she was so exquisite in this photo shoot. This was a private photo shoot that I've done for her, just to take a couple of shots, but we got really creative during this photo shoot. And then her head often reminds me of the infinity symbol of the woman that is grabbing the lion's mouth in the Strength card. So this is persist. It has some kind of patience, and well, I feel the strength in her eyes. Then we have the Hermit. This was also a personal project for my friend Mario Pich. He's also a photographer, and is an amazing guy. Is also so many things besides, a photographer and a photographer. Why am I saying photographer? Sorry, a photographer. And then I think, well, it's Friday, guys. So this is search. The Hermit means search. Then we have the Wheel of Fortune, and we have an egg, okay, a walrus egg, and this is Jupiter, okay. You have every single card is identified with their own element and planet, okay. Then we have Justice. It's blind, or it should be blind. And we have Balance because the sun sign is Libra. Then we have Surrender with the Hangman. We're going to see some of more cards with this actor, an amazing Portuguese actor named called Yves Canelas. And we have the Hangman. This is Neptune. It's a very coincidental thing because sun rising is Pisces. So we have this aura of mystery, and I've chosen to put surrender in his shadow that is reflected. It's kind of the way that I interpret the hanged man. It is observing his shadow side before it descends the tree. Then we have death, it's transformation. It was an amazing photo shoot as well with this model, and it means death. It is a fetal position. You see mutate in Scorpio. Then you have temperance, control and balance over something. So you have water, dark water in here. It's trying to be balanced. Then one of my favorite cards, it is Humanize. This is the devil that is played by the amazing Tobias Monteiro. Uh, it's so amazing. Actually he's a Scorpio sun sign actor, and he's a creator. He does so many things. He has done it all, actually. And he gave me permission. When he gave me permission to be the devil in the tarot card, I was so pleased. It was one of my most it is one of the my favorite for the one of my favorite photographs I ever taken in my whole life. Because you see, this is well, I'm not going to say to you, and not going to censor it either. But this is a very indulgent imaginary, and I've chose the verb humanize because often the devil card is connected to something bad, and in every card you have a light and a dark dimension to it. The sun also has a dark dimension to it. If you are compelled to always, live in a very toxic, optimistic kind of way, it's bad. Okay, if you're going to um, uh, if you're going to, what's the word, to deny your own shadow, you're not going to learn anything or be human. So shadow is a part of the human experience, so that's why I put in here humanize. Then we have the tower. This is inside the sanatorium in Portugal, so it's clear. I've chosen the verb clear, to clear something, because that's what the tower does. And this is Mars fire, as you can see in here. So this is destructions. You have to perceive destruction as an opportunity to rebuild something. Then you have aim. This is a star. On top of it, this is a star. I've chosen the sculpture from a cemetery in Lisbon. Then you have the moon, a moon in Coimbra, a full moon in Pisces that I've seen in Coimbra many years ago. It was kind of a special night for me. So I've chosen this one for Pisces. Then we have, well, this shouldn't be censored. If not, it wouldn't be the sun card. There's often portrait with the child, and this is my daughter when she was a baby. Then I have judgment. I just love this card as well because Pluto is transformation, and this is when I, like 5 or 6 years ago, I fell off a bathtub, and I was like, okay, the perception that I have of the light and the fog, this is just amazing. I have to pick my camera and sit on the place that I fell, and just take the picture of my hand in the exact same way that I saw when I was falling. And was kind of a reconstruction of that, and it was very transformative because I took almost 1 hour to get this effect. Okay, because I didn't want people to see that there was a reflection, because this is the lights on top of a mirror inside a bathroom. Then we have finish. This is in the north of Portugal, in Serra da Estrela, and this is Saturn. This is the world. in the open. Okay, this is the raw, the world. So I wanted to put some rocks and then the sky, but it's not black nor white, it's in grayscale. Well, before we continue, I want to say that this deck doesn't have 78 cards, it has 80, as you already know, because I decided to put two extra cards. One is the North Node, the future, and it says evolve. And then you have the South Node, that is the past and learn. Okay, so wherever you're shuffling this deck and you got to see this card associated with a major or a minor arcana, you know that you have to work hard on it because it's kind of like a karmic cycle that you're dealing with. Okay, well, we're going to start by cups. This is water. As you see, Ace of Cups emerge. Then we have Venus in Cancer, Two of Cups, love. This is actually a true couple, David and Patricia. They are my dear friends, and I just love to make this photo shoot for them. So I've chose them as the Two of Cups. Then we have the Three of Cups, two dear friends as well. You have Charles Sanoir and David Soares, both a writer and a musician. Then we have Yves Canellas again with the Four of Cups, Moon in Cancer, fulfill. So something that is searching for. Then we have Marco with the Five of Cups. He's also an actor, but he's just paused and he's doing other things besides acting, which is amazing because he's a trailblazer of some sort. He has this amazing energy. He's a Gemini sun sign, so of course he's going to do many things during his lifetime. Five of Cups conceal Mars in Scorpio, so you have a kind of a mystery in here. Six of Cups, Sun in Scorpio. Remember, this is the hand of a child, my daughter. Then we have the Seven of Cups, delude. And once again, because this is Venus in Scorpio, delude with something, with a temptation. We have the apple in here again. Then we have the Eight of Cups with leave, Saturn in Pisces, turning your back on something. Then I have to censor this nipple, unfortunately. We have Liberté written in here in French. It's a tattoo, an actual tattoo. We didn't draw it. And we have satisfied because Jupiter in Pisces is the search for pleasure. So we have two women in here. I love this photo. Then we have Ten of Cups. This is the dream of happiness. So this photo shoot with Patricia and David, we draw a baby before their baby was born. So it's kind of imagined happiness. Then we have the Princess of Cups, empathize with the amazing Katia Barreto. She was, I always seen her as a mermaid, but like a very adventurous mermaid. She was my friend in high school, so that's it. I got really lucky. This is really as I told you, it's the expression of Jupiter in Pisces, just get lucky. Then we have Pisces, a very Piscean person as well. We have Prince of Cups, Pedro Barros in offer. He's about to cry, but he has this amazing control over his face muscles, and his body is just an amazing actor. Then we have the most exquisite and amazing actress, Isabella Abreu, as well. You perhaps have heard of her. If you're not, you have to search for every one of these people. In Portugal, they are quite talented and amazing. She's the Queen of Cups, and she is Pisces sun sign, and she has so many placements in Scorpio. Then you have this very intense gaze. And finally, at last but not least, in the cups, in the minor arcana. You have the King of Cups. It's an amazing card. Mature, Libra and Scorpio. This is Diego again. An amazing model. Then we have, I have to censor this again. We have the Pentacles. And this is a severed limb. So we are deconstructing something and building it again. This is the meaning for me of build. So we have the Ace of Pentacles. Then we have the Two of Pentacles. We're trying to juggle something because we want it all. We have the Jupiter and Jupiter in Capricorn. So we are juggling one foot in here and one foot over there. Then we have the Three of Pentacles. Cooperate. So we have two women talking. They are two amazing. One is one of them is an actress, Maria Light. She's going to appear in one of the cards as well. We have another actress in here, Four of Pentacles. She's sucking on her thumb. For me, this is quite a Four of Pentacles when you have to secure something, and sometimes we get too attached. Then we have lack, the complete opposite. Okay, lack something, to be in the void, complete void and complete darkness, because we lack everything. Mercury in Taurus. Then we have Six of Pentacles, to accept something. We have Diego again, and Rodrigo Saraiva, another amazing actor. And this is to accept something. And so I chose Moon in Taurus, and on top of that, I've decided to write Juno as there are some placements in here that I've changed, and if you decide to buy this tarot, you're about to see that. Then we have Pentacles. She's waiting, and she's quite a very perseverant person. Mariana. She's also an amazing actress. Then we have the Eight of Pentacles. Work. Okay, this is earth. Don't worry, this is dirt. So you're trying to build something, and you put in your own efforts to build something flesh and bone. Then you have the Nine of Pentacles, a very known musician in Portugal, Rita Red Shoes. She's an amazing singer and songwriter. Ten of Pentacles. This is the hands of one of the actors. This is the hands of one of the actors' grandmother. I got the privilege to photograph. Her hands are so beautiful, as you can see. And then you have the Ten of Pentacles. Invest in something, because this is Mercury in Virgo. I feel that, you know, her hands were all, during the ceremony, they were always like this, trying to secure a baby, a child that was being baptized. Then I have the Princess of Pentacles. This is Anna Valentin, another amazing actress. And then we have the Prince of Pentacles, as well, an amazing actor. I love this photo. This was taken on a cemetery as well. It's an amazing photo. An amazing photo. Then I have Sarah. She's not a model, but she could be. She's a communicator. She has this amazing features, as you can see. Queen of Pentacles, maintain. And then you have Diogo, another amazing actor. And Foster, King of Pentacles. Someone has an eye on everything, wants to secure everything. So he wants to foster so something can grow, okay? Then we're going to, I'm going to show you the wands and the swords. Well, almost 24 minutes long. So the Ace of Wands, we have a tree. The Two of Wands, I'm not going to show you this, but the Two of Wands is this kind of like competition, so you have to dare to do something. Then the Three of Wands, achieve. Someone screaming on the top of somewhere. You have a marriage, meet. Four of Wands. You have Five of Wands, struggle. You see struggle in this exercise. It's amazing. Five of Wands, struggle. Six of Wands. With Tiago Velhinha Pereira, an amazing collector of history and music in Portugal, traditional music in Portugal. Have the Six of Wands, exceed, wants to go further. Seven of Wands, I have, this is a fire gun. I cannot show it, unfortunately. Seven of Wands, defy. Then we have Eight of Wands, connect. Okay. Mercury in Sagittarius is awful, I see this is a very sexual card. That's why I put this this image. Then we have the Nine of Wands, to preserve and protect something, keeping the world outside. Then the Ten of Wands is this burden, you know, as a Ten of Wands, literally. I got to photograph this. This was a theater play, and she was really carrying all those wands on top of her. So Ten of Wands relieves something. Then I have to censor something as well. This is the Princess of Wands, and I have put Palace in here. You cannot see that. Then we have the Prince of Wands, start. It's making a start. The Queen of Wands, the amazing Claudia. And she's just really this fiery person, trust me. And then the King of Wands, the desire to do something, to reign. Then, last but not least, we have the Ace of Swords, to speak from your own heart. Then the Two of Swords, to stop because you're indecisive between the light and the shadow. Then I'll have to censor again this one, the Three of Swords. Okay, this is this really aching pain that we are feeling, that is cutting us open. Then the Four of Swords, curing, that is closing, the wound is closing. Then the Five of Swords, to liberate and be bold and combative, so liberate something, to detach, to choose your own battles and to turn your back on something that you do not need. Then the Seven of Swords, to discover something or to try to hide something from someone. So this image talks volumes to me, speaks volumes in my head. This, because it's quite mysterious. You don't know if she's hating or loving, or if this is a power play of some sort. But there is communication, there is power in this image. So the Seven of Swords for me is the power to discover and to hide. This is Maria Leite, another amazing actress. Eight of Swords, to block something. You see that his hands are covering his own eyes, so he's the one who's blocking his own knowledge. Then we have the Nine of Swords, hurt. This is all prosthetics, don't worry about it. Then we have the Ten of Swords, the end of something. Okay, this is the fallen angel. It's someone that is ending something, that is giving up on something because something new is about to happen. Then we have the Princess of Swords, to provoke and to speak. So you have Mercury and Lilith in here, and this is the amazing Annabella. This is an amazing Annabella Moreira, an amazing actress and Portuguese actress. Hugo Caroça, another Portuguese actor, and has done a lot of things besides acting. So the Prince of Swords, to drive, to have the motivation to do something forward. Then the Queen of Swords, to cut something and to say the things as they are. Ana Ferrão, Portuguese radialist, and she's done so many other things. And then finally, one of the most amazing actors that ever lived, and I got the chance to take his photo. It is Nunmel. It is the King of Swords, and yeah, it was actually an Aquarius sun sign with an amazing moon in Cancer. So I've chosen him because of this discernment and contradictory um, nature, but it was an amazing, really creative person. So that's it. I hope you have enjoyed it. I'm going to be using this tarot and oracle in my future pick a card readings. And if you want to buy one, the first edition is completely sold out. I'm going to do a second one, and you can only buy from me because I'm not giving this deck and the intensity of this deck to anyone to deal with. Okay, so if you want to buy this deck, it's only from me. Okay, I'm going to put the link below if you want to buy it online. I'm going to be reselling this in November, I guess. So just be you can I can put you on the list. We already have a list for of pre-sales. So this is in pre-sales right now, and that's it. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm doing this in English because I decided to do this tarot deck all in English. And that's it. There are going to be more surprises connecting to oracles that I'm about to announce. And then there's going to be a photo exhibition of this work, 78 photos that you can see in November. So many news and amazing news on the way. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. And that's it. Many kisses to you guys. Have an amazing weekend. Over and out.